we filled out a ballot, had 12 players on it, ranked them 1 through 6, and then we gave you that ballot and let you decide of those 6 who was the player of the decade. Are we ready to reveal the results? No drum roll necessary, because we don't have one. And here it is, the player of the decade, as voted on by you, the fans, at NBA.com, Kobe Bryant.
Are you kidding?
In a runaway 54%. Then LeBron James. Then Shaquille O'Neal. Let's just run through these, and then I'll let you vent, which you are very good at. Tim Duncan finishing 4th, and then Steve Nash, and then Kevin Garnett.
Wow.
Tim Duncan 4th in that. Okay, Charles, you can have the floor first.
Well, first of all, that just clearly shows you the fans don't know anything. Shaquille O'Neal and Tim Duncan are the 2 players of the decade. Kobe Bryant, he's a great player, but Shaquille O'Neal and Tim Duncan are the players of this decade.
I think our memories get short. I agree. And you have to remember, not only did Shaquille win, 3 in L.A., but he went and won 1 with Dwayne Wade and on the teams that we didn't think he could do it. I think he's been the most dominant and the best player in the last decade.
Well, it's unfortunate that you have Kobe Bryant in the middle of the decade to the end, because from the middle of the decade to the end, he probably was. But over the whole I have to say it was Shaquille O'Neal and Tim Duncan. Those are the 2 best players. They made it happen. But for the last 5 years and into the next 5 years, it probably would be Kobe Bryant.
It's a tough call to make sometimes when you're looking at a 10-year span. I mean, you can look at LeBron James. We've talked about him on this show, saying he's the best player on the planet right now. And he may debate that as far as Kobe Bryant goes. But when you take the entire 10 years, and he wasn't there for the entire 10 years, and that's where the problem comes up.
No, I agree, but he was been dominant the last 4 or 5 years, and I think that's what fans remember more. And in sports, you have a short memory. I mean, everybody forgets how dominant Shaq was. I played against Shaq my last year in the league. When he stepped on the court and started walking around, I looked at him and said, well, time for me to retire. I mean, that guy was huge. And I mean, he's so dominant. And I thought that he anchored the Lakers team, and you made a good point. He anchored that Miami team that probably you thought, when they're down 2-0, who said they're going to come back and win that series against Dallas?
Well, they do have a short memory, because somebody asked me, thought you was Robert Parrish. I was like, no.
Somebody I was walking with him today, and somebody thought I was Robert Parrish. I know they got a short memory.
When we start calling him Chief. So who is? Just give me. I know it's a very tough thing, but who is your player of the decade?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Your player of the decade.
Shaq is the player of the decade.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq.
I had Tim Duncan.
And I agree. It's either A or B.
Yeah,
I agree. But you got to remember too, Shaq changed that power from the West to the East, though. Shaq had the West, and the West was going, and you kept saying the West is so much stronger than the East. When he went over to the East, he brought that championship there, and I just see him doing it on both sides, and it's hard between him and 2.
And when we looked at the 6 that we had the fans vote for, Allen Iverson was not on that list. Is he not one of the top 6?